Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of We the Ones podcast. I'm your host, Big TD. My co-host, a great brother of mine, Mr. Weeper Moses himself, T Bone. T Bone, what's going on?
What's up, man? What up?
Yeah, man. Happy Sunday. Got a great week of football ahead of us, man. Um, we got a lot to talk about, but please make sure you hit that subscribe button, like button, and leave us a comment. We appreciate all feedback and support. Please go follow our social media pages at We the Ones Pod _ We Promotions _ only one TD, two underscores. Man, oh man, oh man. Right now, we're gonna talk about the game that's going on right now. The Jags, man, the Jags is losing to the Rams right now, 21-0. To me, man, the Jags, they get a lot of these Germany, London games, and they don't play good in them, man. I mean, for the last longest, I remember when they first started doing these games, the Jags has always been featured in them. They don't play well in them. At least Trevor Lawrence don't, man. They played real good. What was that last week? They beat Kansas City. Well, today, they've been horrible. I mean, terrible, especially on the offensive side of the ball. But I had chose the Rams for this game. What's your take on this game so far?
Uh, they just real stagnant.
Yeah,
Like when I say they, I'm talking about the Jaguars.
yeah,
Like they beat the teams that we know they can beat. They lose the teams that we know they can lose to. Then they surprise us every once in a while. Like this is supposed to be a close game, bro. This is not supposed to be 21-0 right now, but it is. Especially you think, okay, they just beat the Chiefs in a close one last week, and this what the hell they doing now? I don't get it.
man. And the thing about it, they got no Puka today, man. No
Exactly.
Puka. Got their top wide receivers out. I mean, of course, they still got Devontae Adams, but Sean McVay is one of the better head coaches in the game. So he set these guys up. He got Matthew Stafford at the him. He set these guys up, man. The game have them ready to play. But I feel like the Jags, they are, like you said, they're stagnant and they're underperforming. Very much so because we know that they have the talent, they just can't put it together. I mean, they're on both sides of the ball, defensive and offensively. So I don't know what their issue is today. I mean, every team has their bad week, but man, like they haven't been able to get nothing going, man. Even the field goal kicker missing kicks and all. So um, I don't know. They're 2 minutes left in the third quarter. They go about to go in the fourth. But to me, it look like the Rams man gonna pull away with this one.
As far as as far as last week goes, what um what team or matchup was your favorite of last week?
Um,
I'm gonna tell you mine. Well, I can't tell you mine because it was this week, but I'm gonna still tell you anyway. That Bengals and that Steelers game, that was a good ass game.
oh yeah, that was a good game. Yeah, that's what it's icy hot bowl. I'm trying to think
What's
of
it?
last week.
For the
What
Hump
game was
Bowl.
last week? Man, I like that.
You like that Panthers and Cowboys game, didn't you?
Hell no, I didn't. Absolutely not. Man, and we're gonna talk about them a little later, man. I mean, I always been told defense wins football games. Um, Dak Prescott has played well this year, man. So, I mean, you can't really blame it on him, man. So, I don't know, man. We got to stop somebody, man. Them boys can't stop a runny nose right now.
Mhm.
So, yeah, we're gonna talk about them. We're gonna talk about them a little later, but golly, boy, that was the one of the ones, boy, that I didn't want to lose, and we did. You know how you got them games. You're like, boy, it's a trap game right here. But I hope we don't fall
Yeah.
for the trap. And they went there and did it, man. I mean, it wasn't a trap game because they didn't get blown out or nothing like that. But I mean, this is one of the ones. Like, boy, if we lose this one, boy, these Panther fans they gonna talk so much shit, boy.
Exactly.
Because like this is their Super Bowl. Like, oh, we beat the Cowboys. They ain't gotta beat nobody else the rest of this year. Long as we beat the Cowboys,
They literally gonna lose to the Jets today.
man.
Why?
And we lost that game, boy. I got so many texts and calls from Panthers fans like, bro, y'all ain't talked to me all year. Don't talk to me now.
It's crazy, bro.
But man, let's go ahead and get on with the week, man. We got the Patriots at the Titans. Of course, Patriots are 6.5 favorites. Man, I'm rocking with the Patriots in this game. I mean, let's just be honest, man. They're the better team. They're rolling. They took down Buffalo. What was it, a couple of weeks ago? Are they coming off a bye? Or no, they played last week. I can't remember who they played though.
They played Buffalo. I believe it was on Thursday night. No, that was
they played them last Sunday, not this past Sunday. They played last week though. I think I can't remember who they played.
They played the Saints.
Right. So Patriots look good, man. They got a good coach, well coached team. Got a lot of veteran guys on there. Got a lot of good pieces. Young quarterback, man. I don't see the Titans stopping them. We know what the Titans are. The Titans are definitely in a rebuild phase. They got a rookie quarterback, but man, if I got a score prediction, man, I say 24-10 Patriots. What you got?
I like the Titans. I like the +7. I'm real. Hear me out.
I like that though, man.
I like the Titans. They at home. They just got rid of their coach. Did you see that? They got a new coach coming in.
Yeah, damn, what was his name?
Brian Callahan.
Brian Callahan, yeah.
So they got their new coach coming in, and he said he's gonna simplify the offense for Cam Ward. I think it's just like that new feel, that new leaf energy. I don't know if you've seen it yesterday, but UAB, they was like 3-score underdogs. They got rid of their coach, and they fuck around and won. In college football.
They coach Trent Dilfer.
Yeah.
The nigga that used to play with the Ravens.
Yeah, he almost took him to the promised land.
Oh my god!
I think he did. Didn't he win the Super Bowl for them? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I like the Titans, man.
2000 Super Bowl. He was the quarterback.
Yeah. I like the Titans. I think it's gonna be a sneaky game. It's gonna be close. Like if they don't win, they at least gonna cover the spread.
Yeah, as long as the Titans, man, going forward, they have a real plan to like actually getting some pieces around Cam Ward. I think that they could in the future be contenders, but the Titans haven't handled their top talent that well. They let AJ Brown go. They let Derrick Henry go. So, I mean, I don't know. We're gonna see, man, going forward. But Raiders at Chiefs, man. Chiefs are 12.5 point favorites, man, at home. They get a lot of their guys back. I think they got Rashee Rice is playing this week today. So they got him back, man. Worthy's back. Patrick Mahomes, I mean, he's got his full arsenal, man. I don't see the Raiders, giving them no threat, especially at home. It's very hard to win at Arrowhead, even though it's a divisional game. I don't see the Raiders giving them no trouble. And plus, they're down their top pass catcher, two of their top pass catchers, and Jacoby Myers and Brock Bowers. So I see Geno throwing like 2 interceptions today, trying to force the ball. But score prediction, I'm gonna go 31-13.
I like that score. I would say Chiefs by 20. I don't got to focus on this one too long.
Yeah, 31-13. You with the Chiefs though?
Chiefs by 20.
Yeah. It's just the Raiders, man. They just don't have it right now. Especially against the Chiefs. I do think they're gonna come out and play hard, like very early. They could possibly play hard in the beginning, but I don't see them really doing much.
I think they'll have a more competitive game in their next matchup.
Yeah. Eagles at Vikings, man. Eagles are 2.5 point favorites. They gotta win this game. I'm not gonna lie. They gotta win this game because they lost their last two. They gotta figure it out, man. Coming off a Super Bowl is never easy, man, because it's hard to replicate what you did the last year. Saquon Barkley hasn't had the success he had the year before on the ground. I only think he hasn't had a 100-yard rushing game. He only has 3 touchdowns, and I only think he's got over 90 yards this year, man. So I really want to see him, pop off one game. Even though they're in our division, I still am a fan of him. Of course, of his style of play. So I think this is a chance for them to play. To get a chance to, get back on the right track. But I'm gonna go with the Eagles, and I'm gonna say 23-17 Eagles.
I got the Vikings.
Okay.
I got the Vikings. I think
Carson Wentz revenge game.
Yeah, I think that Justin Jefferson, he got to have a game. He always does pretty good against the Vikings, and he hasn't had a touchdown. I believe he got 1 touchdown on the season. That's crazy for the best wide receiver in the NFL. I don't know. After Jamar,
hold on, boy. You didn't see what Jamar Chase did?
I said, hold up, bro. After Jamar, I caught myself. But it's like, and I think too, that's another reason he might have a good game because he gotta, keep that thing in limbo. Because Jamar just went for $160,
16 catches, man.
Yeah,
on 23 targets.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, I ain't seen nothing like this in a while since Brandon Marshall.
Yeah, so I think that Justin Jefferson's gonna try to go out there and prove a point today. And I honestly think the Eagles have become a little too predictable in their offense. Everybody know what they're gonna do, and it's starting to show. So I think that's why Saquon is struggling. I think that's why Jalen Hurts struggling. So we're just gonna have to see.
Yeah, man, they just got to get back to the basics, man. Stop making it like to where they playing into what the team is making them doing. If you know what you do were doing was helping you win football games, go back to doing it. I
think that's the problem, though.
Yeah,
like I think they're too reliant on what has worked, and they're getting cut up. Like they don't have if you watch the Eagles play, bro, they run the same variations of 3-4 plays, bro. And I'm not counting the tush push because they're gonna run a tush push every 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, 4th and 1. So 3rd and short, 4th and short. They're running the tush push, right? They're gonna put Saquon in the shotgun with Jalen. If he behind him, it's gonna be a run. If he lined up with him, it's gonna be a pass. If they spread out the offense, when they have 2 guys on one side and 1 guy on the other side, it's always going to the man who 1-on-1. That's just what they do. It's not hard to figure out. Then they run a little zone read every once in a while with Jalen Hurts. So
yeah,
I just think they don't got no diversity, bro, in their game.
Yeah, what I'm saying is don't make it too complicated, but don't make it too simple either. But you got 2 guys you got arguably one of the best wide receiver duos in the league.
Yeah.
Use them to the best of your abilities. If they stop the run, they stop the run. But you got to put the ball in the air sometimes, man. Switch things up. You got a quarterback that can use his feet. Just got to be, I don't know, a little bit better. I don't know that coordinator. He got one of the easiest jobs, man, because he got one of the best setups.
Bro,
so I don't understand.
You got a dual threat QB. You got a 3-down back. You got a speedster at wide receiver. You got a vertical threat tight end. A possession tight end. And then you got a bruiser, a wide receiver 1. Bro, you do have the best setup. And then you got a hell of an offensive line. I don't understand how they're not scoring points, to be honest with you, bro.
You got to make it work. But that's why Kellen Moore, I ain't gonna talk about his head coaching because he's a head coach this year. but that's why was known for being such a hell of a coordinator. Look at when he came to the Eagles. He did great with us in Dallas. Did great. Was one of the best. Had one of the top offenses year in and year out. But when he went to Philly, he went that 1 year and they went straight to the Super Bowl. So I mean, that people say coordinators don't matter, but I mean, in this case, it's starting to look like that case. But other than that, man, Eagles. I got the Eagles today, man.
I got the Vikings, man. We got another differentiating pick.
All right. Saints and Bears, man. Bears are 4.5-point favorites at home. Ooh, I think this is going to be a little bit closer than what we think. I feel like the Saints, they're kind of a team. They're not just going to lay down and let you beat them. I mean, they're going to play hard. They got some veteran guys over there, some guys that's been playing for a long time. So, I mean, you could say they're not playing for anything, but I mean they're just playing, just for their pride, I guess. But I'm going to go with the Saints in a close one. I don't think it's going to be a very high scoring game, but I mean the Bears, man. I mean they won Monday, but I mean I don't know. I just don't trust the Bears, man. I don't. I got the Saints, man, in a close one. I say 17-16, score like that.
You said you got the Saints?
Yeah.
Okay, I got the Bears.
Got the Bears?
I think it's going to be a field goal game, though. Like, the score is going to be ugly, like a 15 to 18 or some off the wall shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They might get a touchdown or something, a 16 to 22, something like that. You feel me? I do think it's gonna be a funny looking score, but I got the Bears.
Okay. Dolphins at Browns, man. Browns are 2.5-point favorites against the Dolphins.
Browns are the favorite?
Yes, that's a shocker. Yeah, let me check to make sure. But
nah, you're right. They're the favorite.
Yeah, they're favorites. I think weather is going to play a big part in this game because it's supposed to be raining. But I think the Browns are more equipped for that. I think they had a better offensive line, and I think they have the better back as far as running the football. Devon Achane, we know he's a fantasy type of back because he can catch the ball out the backfield. But Quashon Judkins, he's been looking nice, man, since he came back this year. In his first year. He's been looking pretty good. And when it comes down to actually just if you're gonna keep pounding the ball, I think the Browns are better equipped for that. So with that being the case, and they had the better defense, of course. The Dolphins, they have given up the most rushing yards this year. So if it comes down to that, I'm taking the Browns, man. I'm gonna say Browns. What's a good score? I'm gonna say 13-10.
Or Browns.
Browns, you like the Browns?
I'll take the same score, and I agree with you all the way around. The Browns defense is good. The Dolphins O-line and D-line are poop. Like I wouldn't be surprised, bro, if the Dolphins don't score. Real shit. I ain't even lying.
And I only gave them that touchdown just because I feel like if you ever watched how the Dolphins play in bad weather, like remember when they played in playoffs, the last 2 times they've been in playoffs, when it was snow and it was cold, they looked like dog shit out there. So just imagine what it's gonna look like in this rain. And it's supposed to be heavy rain, I heard. Not like the most heaviest, but it's gonna be moderate rain. So
they said the wind gonna be bad too.
Yeah. So hell no. I don't trust them. I damn sure don't trust Tua. So Browns, man.
They been having some locker room issues.
You see
the interview with Tua, and he doubled back and apologized and shit. Like,
man, like I said earlier this year, we both talked about this. I believe that that whole team well, I ain't gonna say the whole team, like guys like Jalen Waddle. We know Tyreek isn't coming back, but guys like Jalen Waddle and maybe even Devon A-Chain, I could see them maybe holding on to him, but Jalen Waddle, if he's smart, or I think I could see them getting him out of here. He can go to a team like the Atlanta Falcons or somewhere like that. So that's something to watch for. We got that November 4th trade deadline coming up. So that's something to watch. So especially if they lose another game, man. So
Yeah, I think, and I mean, this may be a bold prediction. It may not be, but looking at Tua's injury history, looking at the fact that he is publicly disagreeing with his coach about stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if Dolphins end up with the fact that they just lost their receiver. They're probably not making the playoffs.
absolutely not.
It's like I can honestly see them drafting a quarterback first round.
Hey man, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, man, because they just don't have it this year, man. And once your coach, if you have you seen that coach lately, like him talking, he just looks bad. Like he already didn't look, I'm not even gonna go there. He already didn't look like I'm not gonna go.
Exactly what you're saying.
I'm
gonna
chill on that.
Yeah.
I don't want them to cancel us and nothing like that. But you get where I'm going.
Yeah.
To me, he looks like he's stressed out, man. Like he just knows that, like, damn, like, this is probably gonna be my last year. Because the saying, players get coaches fired. And I think this is going to be the end of his last year, but of course, I think he'll get another job as an offensive coordinator. But we're gonna see, man. Panthers at Jets, man. Jets are 1.5-point favorites going into this game at home, but I believe that is let's say they are showing the Jets love. I do think that the Panthers are going to win this game. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be like this is going to be a low scoring game. I would say 20 to 13 ish. 20 to 13 Panthers. Panthers coming off a big win against the Dallas Cowboys. I feel like the Panthers, once they get their confidence up, just remember them last year. They came close with the Eagles. Then who did they beat? I think they had beat like a good team that the Panthers were rolling at towards the end of the year. I think this is kind of a time right here in the middle of the season. This is a time right here where they need to kind of get that kind of attitude again. And I think they roll on the Jets today. So I'm rocking with the Panthers. With who you got?
I got the Jets.
Got the Jets? You got the Jets, man. The Jets ain't showed me nothing this year, man. They what, 0-6?
They're gonna show your ass today. The Jets, bro, the Panthers only play good at home, bro. Like, if the Panthers are at home, I think they can beat anybody.
Yeah.
But if they not at home, where they gonna lose? You see, last year, didn't they beat the Eagles at home? I think they were catch away.
Yeah,
and they did Chiefs like that the same way. They took them all the way down to the wire at home. Like, they just beat the Cowboys. Like, the Panthers are a home team. We probably got, when I say we, I'm saying Carolina. We probably have the best sport fan base in the nation, bro, across all sports. I would say across all sports. People don't really fuck with the Hornets, but But from the football perspective, bro, I think Carolina plays. I bet on Carolina as an underdog at home any day of the week. But on the road, like, you telling me that they done beat two teams in a row, and they only a -1 favorite over the Jets, bro? Come on, bro. Ain't a little sketchy to you? And the Jets ain't won a game?
Not the favorite. The Jets is the favorite.
Jets money line.
He said Jets, Jets.
Yeah.
Nah,
they'll get it today.
I won't trust them today. But I mean, hey, maybe they get their first win today. any given Sunday is always the motto. So we're gonna see, man. Colts at Chargers. This is going to be one of the better ones today. I'm actually surprised at the spread that the Chargers are 2.5-point favorites over the Colts. Being with the success that the Colts have had. I'm going with the Colts, man. They've been rolling, man. If Jonathan Taylor gets rolling and Daniel Jones gets doing what he's doing, he's been playing at MVP level this year. This is the Daniel Jones that they saw at Duke that they took in the first round. He's playing up to what he should have been. And maybe like I always say, maybe change the scenery is always a thing for someone who isn't having the most success on a team. So we're gonna see today. I think it's gonna be close, but I got the Colts. I'm gonna go 24-20 Colts.
I like the Chargers, man.
Chargers. Okay.
I like the Chargers. I think this is why I like the Chargers. This is a playoff type game right here. And I understand that the Chargers and the Colts probably see it the same way. But I'm going to take the coach. I'm going to take the quarterback. I'm going to take just the team with a little bit more playoff level experience in their current roster. Like, don't get me wrong, neither team is bad, and neither team are like premier playoff people, playoff guys. But from the Chargers' perspective, they know they're gonna be looking at that Chiefs game too. If they lose today and the Chiefs win, all of a sudden the Chiefs back number one in the division, just like that.
Yeah.
And they got 3 losses, so the Chargers know this is a big game, and then they got the Chiefs coming up the next couple of weeks. So I got the Chargers, man.
And they beat the Chiefs the first game, so
yeah.
Jacksonville finally scored. Travis Hunter just got his first touchdown of his rookie career. So it's now 28-7 Rams. But man, I really, really, really want to see how far the Daniel Jones can take the Colts, man. It's gonna be real interesting to see come December, January. So we'll come back and talk about the Colts. But Giants and Broncos. Broncos are 8.5-point favorites at home. I think that Giants been playing really, really well. But I think this is the game where they struggle against one of the better defenses in the league. Away from home, we know how good Cam Scatterboo and Jackson Dart has been playing together. But I think they struggle this game, man. I think that Denver's pass rush with Benito and Jonathan Cooper and those guys, Zach Allen, I think they can get to Jackson Dart today and kind of really show him this is your welcome to the NFL moment. I do think that the Broncos beat them by at least 2 touchdowns. So I'm going to say 34-14 Broncos.
I'm a little weary of this game. Like, I got the Broncos, but I could see the Giants winning. I'll tell you what. The Giants are coming off an extra day's worth of rest because they play Thursday night against the Eagles, so they got an extra 2 days of rest. And then pair that up with the fact the Broncos played in London last week, so they had to travel back to Denver. Yeah. So, because remember they played the Jets. I mean, that could play a slight factor, but I still got the Broncos though. But if the Giants cover or the first half is tighter, very tight, the Giants may be up a little bit or it may be a field goal type of game, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, if I was to bet this game, I probably would do like a Giants first half at like +4 or 5, whatever it'll be. That'll probably be the best bet for this game, but I don't think. I think the Broncos will pull it out.
Yeah, for sure. What's your score prediction?
Uh, 23-17.
23-17. Okay, so you got a close game. We'll see, man. That's gonna be one of the better ones today. Depending on the outcome. America's game of the week. Commanders at the Dallas Cowboys.
Look, just because y'all play don't mean it's y'all game of the week, bro.
Man, it's 425. Fox, America's game of the week. Everybody's going to be watching, man.
Yeah, this is a good game right here.
Cowboys are 1.5 point favorites, but I do think Washington, this thing can go real good for Dallas, real good or really bad. Washington is without Terry McLaurin today and Deebo Samuel. So down that his top two targets.
Three. Third screen not playing either. The third dude, I can't remember his name.
Noah Brown.
Yeah.
So I do think this is a chance for Dallas to get back on the right track because they let one slip away last week in Carolina, man. But like I said before, earlier, defense wins football games, and we have the worst defense in the league right now, man. I mean, granted, they have a chance. They have a chance to actually kind of get some stops today because they don't have some of their top targets and playmakers. But I mean, who's to say Jaden Daniels can't do it? I mean, we know Jaden Daniels is. He's one of the better younger quarterbacks in the league. I mean, I do think that Dallas will pull away. I got them winning 27-20, but I don't think that it's going to be a blowout, man. I don't see Dallas blowing anybody out this year because of the defense. I mean, of course, Dallas was known for blowing out teams at home, getting up like 38-13 and 40 and stuff like that. But that's not them anymore, man.
What did you say the score was?
27-20, Dallas.
Nah.
27-20. Who you got?
I got Dallas, but that score low, bro. These motherfuckers about to score 60.
You think they will score 60 on the boys today?
I would be 60? Bro, I would not be surprised for like a 34-31 type of game. Like something high. Like both teams probably gonna at least score 25, 24, 25.
I like that too. But
and then Trayvon Diggs is out. Yeah. I think some of these receivers gonna try to go out there and prove some. Dak got CD back. I can see this game going up quick. Like we might be looking at halftime. Like, damn, it's 20-20 already at halftime.
Yeah, but I don't see the defense stopping nobody. So that's why I kind of agree with the over 60. But man, I just feel like this is a chance for them to the defense to kind of gain some kind of balance, man, or some kind of identity. You got their two top pass catchers down, or three, and they got a rookie running back who's a 7th rounder. How do you lose this game? If you lose this game, I don't think they'll lose, but if you lose this game right here, you gotta fire your defensive coordinator. You got to fire the defensive coordinator. Matt Eberflus got to go because he's not.
If you lose this game right here,
if you lose this game, Matt Eberflus will be fired. What? Mark my word. But let's talk about your boys. Packers at Cardinals, man. Packers are 7-point favorites. They ain't playing in Arizona. I feel like Green Bay, this is a chance for them to kind of get it rolling on in the year. Y'all only got one loss, right?
Yeah,
Correct. So y'all are 5-1, right?
3-1-1.
Oh shit! I forgot y'all got
We
that
had a
game.
bye week and then we tied y'all. Sorry,
Damn. That's, you see how bad that make a score sound? 3-1.
Because when I
Bro,
hear a
what?
tie, when I hear a tie, be like, bro, this is your equal right here. You know what
Like,
I'm saying?
bro,
Like,
ties to me in football are so un-American, bro. Like that, like I feel like no professional football game should ever. Now I feel like no football game should ever end in
I
a
feel like
tie.
no sport outside of boxing. I think no sport should end at the tie.
Yeah, like baseball doesn't do it. Baseball doesn't do it. They go until somebody wins. They'll go
College
20 goddamn innings until somebody wins.
college football, they'll play damn near.
Basketball has double overtimes, triple overtimes. Why in the hell does football only have one overtime?
College football don't. College football they'll play till somebody
Yeah,
win too. I've seen a
exactly.
couple Colorado games. It'd be damn 2-3 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm talking about professional football. Like, how is
Yeah,
this? I could see in the near future where they add like a double overtime, but I hate a tie like that. That does not feel good. It's hard to stomach because it's not a loss, but it damn sure ain't a win either.
they probably should do like an overtime and at there to be like, all right, man, we go kicker for kicker. Everybody can be like, we
Oh,
go that
we got
10
that.
yards.
We
That shouldn't
got
be
that.
hard though. That shouldn't be hard.
Yeah,
Like you get overtime and then be like, all right, it's up to the kickers just to make it.
yeah,
That'll be hard.
yeah, man.
But I think as far as this game, I think this game is going to be close. The Cardinals, they always play close games. I don't think they've had a game where they won or lost by 10 points all season. +7, that's a touchdown. I think we win, but I do think like it'll be close. We got Josh Jacobs, he's game time decision, so we'll really just have to see what's up with that. And then Kyler Murray isn't playing either, but Jacoby Brisket. I feel like the gap between Jacoby Brisket and Kyler Murray not that far off.
Kyler is out today.
Yeah,
Damn, I didn't know that. Oh man, I feel like Kyler rolled them today.
I think it'll be close, bro.
I'm
Coach,
going 27-13 Pat.
I think it'll be close. I'd say probably 27-20,
Yeah. Uh
27-21, something like
Sunday
that.
night game. Atlanta Falcons at the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers are 1.5-point favorites, but I like the Falcons in this game, man. 49ers are without their top two players on defense. They are still without Brandon Ayuk. I think Brock Bowers. Brock Purdy is going to play this game. I think they get Kittle back. But I think losing Fred Warner and not having Nick Bosa is going to show this game, especially Fred Warner, because he's that glue to that defense, man. I don't care what defensive coordinator that you put up there. Fred Warner, he's that coach on the field, man. He get those guys in line. He's always around the football. He's one of the best linebackers, if not the best linebacker in the league. Losing him is going to show today, man. We know what the Atlanta Falcons can do, man. They can run the football, and they got a guy over there, man. I feel like he's got a chance to win Offensive Player of the Year, man, and Bijan Robinson. So I'm going to go with the Falcons, man. I'm going to say 23, 16, something like that. 23-16.
If I had to bet on the game and go to overtime, I think this will be the game. This is really like a 50-50 game. I'm leaning 49ers, but I don't know, bro. Like I think the 49ers win because of home and just pure experience across the board. That's kind of why I'm leaning 49ers, but and then coaching, I think they got better coaching too. But after that, it's like I don't really have no other reasons. I can see somebody siding with the Falcons. I can see somebody siding with the 49ers. I do think it's been a good game. The fact that it's a night game made me feel like it's really going to be a good game. So
I do believe this could possibly come down to coaching. Being that Kyle Shanahan came from Atlanta, he went to a Super Bowl with Atlanta. We know how great of an offensive mind he is. It's going to be interesting to see because Atlanta, I think Atlanta has the best defense so far this year.
And I think this is kind of like how we were talking about that Colts Chargers game. Like this is a seeding game almost, man. Like these two teams are going to finish the standings relatively close to each other, and I think both of these teams know that. So I think it's going to come down to coaching. And if I had to say, I think I'll choose Kyle Shanahan over Raheem Morris.
Okay.
24-23.
24-23. Yeah. I agree. I think it's going to be.
Oh, no. I think it's going to go overtime. It'll be a field goal. It's either going to be a 24-23 or it's going to be like a field goal game. It's going to be within 3 points, though.
24-27, something like that.
Yeah. 23-20. It's going to be something around there.
Yeah.
Maybe a 31-28. Something.
This what I think this is right here is going to be. We got double Monday night games again this week.
Hate it.
I do think this is going to be one of the better Monday night games this year. Tampa Bay Bucks at Detroit Lions. Lions are 5.5-point favorites. But I mean, Baker Mayfield has been phenomenal this year, man. I don't know. I think Mike Evans is supposed to play this week. I'm not sure about Emeka Egbuka, but yeah, I think he got a hamstring. They were saying that he has a chance to play, but when people say you got a chance to play, you don't have a chance to play. You know what I mean? Usually when somebody say, "Oh, you got a chance to," he might have a chance to play. You don't. If you don't practice on that Thursday, you're not playing. That's simple. Yeah. And I think he was like limited. So nah. I'm gonna go with Detroit only because they have more weapons, and it's gonna come down to. I believe it's gonna come down to more of a grit. It's gonna be a tough game, man. It's gonna be real close. But I do think Detroit pulls it out at home. I'm going to go Detroit 31-28.
I think Detroit win this game also. I just don't think the Bucks got enough, bro. They got hella injuries. They on the road. Yeah. They coming off, a couple pretty tough games back to back. I think they're gonna hit a little sputter spot, and they'll probably lose this one. Detroit, they played that nightmare game in Kansas City. They're gonna try to come back with something to prove. So yeah. I think honestly, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if they get steamrolled for real.
Not surprised, man. I do think that Detroit's gonna put up some points in this game for sure. But I wouldn't be surprised, man, if it was like 38-13, something like that, 38-20. So
yeah, I mean, but Baker got heart though. He'll give you at least 20 points.
Oh yeah, he gonna come to play. He gonna use his legs. He plays to me. He like a warrior style of football. Like he'll put his body on the line, wherever he got to do. And that's one thing I like about Baker. But I'm rocking with the Lions, man.
Yeah, same here.
Last game of the week, Texans at Seahawks, man. Seahawks are 3.5-point favorites at home. Seahawks been looking good this week. I said this year. I do think that they I think they get away with they pull out this game, but I think this course is going to be a more of a lower scoring defensive football game. Reason why I say that, because the Texans and the Seahawks have solid defenses. I feel like this is going to be lower scoring. I got the Seahawks winning 20-13. But I do think that Seattle, that 12th man is going to matter on playing at home.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna watch this game. This motherfucker started at 10 o'clock on the morning. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's too late, bro. I'm gonna watch that Detroit Lions game. It started at 7. But
hey, yo, I did not think you was gonna say no shit like that.
I'm not watching this game. I'm not interested in either of these teams. I don't think either of them are going to make the playoffs. Too late. If I had to pick, I would just pick the Seahawks. But that's it for me.
Yeah, man. I think Seattle. I think they pull it out. I think this is not going to be. My TV won't be on this game. I might put it on the iPad or something like that.
I'll probably just watch a movie or something, but I ain't gonna watch it.
Yeah, I probably put it on the iPad whenever it comes on. But I like to watch all the games just so I can, kind of see like what happens or whatever. I mean, some games be trash as hell, but I like to watch all the games. I won't be able to pull it up on Sunday Ticket because it's gonna be on ESPN, so I can't watch them both at the same time. But I'll check it out, man. See how it is. It might be a barn burner. You never know, man. So
and then it's gonna be on till like 1 o'clock, bro.
Well, I'm off on Monday, so
I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work too, but so I ain't fucking with it. So yeah.
But all right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed your Sunday. Hope your team wins. Stay tuned for more content. Stay tuned for a giveaway. I think we're gonna do another giveaway in weeks coming, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. For the ones that watch, this is going to wrap up our episode of We the Ones podcast. We appreciate you guys for your continued support. Please, man, please, sir, hit that subscribe button, like button, and leave us a comment. We appreciate all the love and support. T-Bone, you got any final comments, dog?
Hey man, let's do a Packers and Cowboys parlay today. We get a winner the way to somebody.
Okay.
We both play 4 o'clock game.
I got the Cowboys spread, man.
Cowboys spread.
Cowboys 1.5 spread. I'm gonna put that in.
I don't just take the Packers money line to keep it safe.
Okay.
I do think it's gonna be a tight.
I know you don't really do the prop picks. You more like you like the spread and the money line and stuff like that. You don't like the prop.
I did do one player prop today, and I don't know. It was just something about it. Justin Jefferson to score a touchdown. Something is real up with that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at that because he was a touchdown machine last year.
And he scored shit this year.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna put that in, man. And like I said, y'all tune in. We're gonna give away a lot of stuff. Like T-Bone just said, we'll probably give away the winners to these parlays today. And yeah, I ain't mad at it. Go Cowboys. We're gonna win today. I don't know about the Packers. I feel like the Packers might drop one today. Nah, I don't think y'all gonna drop one. I don't think y'all gonna drop one. All right, guys. Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. All right, T. We out of here.
Yes, sir.